really going to play games with that stupid
No,
kid?
I'm not playing games. I'm being for my safety.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
You already came out with that. Call the cops. You already put trouble in my
I need you to leave. We're not allowing you access. You've already started the
You'll
eviction
have to call
notice.
then.
Okay?
Okay, go ahead. No, wait.
You ain't gonna come out your mouth talking to her like that on film. But I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. See you, man. Take a seat.
You know, Brian, we could very easily just have a reasonable solution here.
We had that, and we filmed it. You told me to go screw myself. Your wife discriminated against me, telling me to be a man.
Yes, I need an officer over my house. My landlord is being aggressive and will not leave. I've asked him to leave, and
that's that. My wife is afraid of you. It's on film, and we're just waiting
38
for the cops
King
to get
Street.
here.
Okay, let's wait then.
Yep, my neighbors are all war too, so everybody knows. When you was here yesterday, banging and kicking on this door,
Vicky Clyburn.
Yep. Okay. The neighbors all know, man. So they all lying, right? They got witness. I got witnesses. My neighbor.
Yes, it's
She the old lady, she's neighborhood watch.
465-6311.
All day. You disturb their peace by banging and kicking on my door at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Thank you.
Whatever. Explain that to the judge.
I'd be glad to explain anything to the cops.
Cool. Yep.
Hello? I actually called Waterville PD. They are on their way. Thank you. Bye. Why did you bring him in?
I'm just sitting outside on my porch, man. Come on, you wanna walk on? Come on, babe. Come with me. Just keep the camera on him. You're scared of him, so stay away from him. Babe, stop shaking. Stop shaking. He got you shaking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this guy's got you that scared right now. I'm sorry he's putting you through this. Over 8 days of illegally charging me $725 for 8 days.
Well, the law is 7 days, so.
Yep. Okay, $725. I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah.
Not to mention, you don't have permission to have 3 pit bulls here. You don't have permission to be hanging ropes from my living room and letting dogs hang from them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, it's all on YouTube, Brian.
That's great to know.
The house is all over, over 100 videos.
Yeah, it's not against the law.
That's against the law, it's against the lease to hang ropes from my living room.
That's not in the lease.
It's in the lease that you're allowed to have 1 dog. And you didn't sign the lease, so it really doesn't matter what your opinion of the lease is. You're not even on the lease.
Oh, I'm not, huh? I'm not on the
Did you
lease?
sign it?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Oh, it's on my copy. Pretty sure it's on your copy.
I got my copy.
I'll call the lawyer too right now.
kinda hot. I'm gonna put him in. Come on, dude.
Have him get his water.
It's ridiculous, Brian. You can't just have a conversation and get this resolved. No, you didn't. Not with me.
And then you dropped off a note of eviction the day after.
Yeah, well,
So what does that mean?
would you like to just have a conversation about this?
When the cops get here, because you scared me.
Oh, you're not.
Come on. Damn it, come on. Look, my dog's gonna scared. Come on, man. My wife's scared. She reported it yesterday.
I don't know why.
Hey, you reporting that?
How you doing? Yeah.
Um,
I'm the landlord, and I asked him to come and inspect the building on Friday. He said no, so I said, okay, I'm coming on Saturday. I'll bring my keys if you won't let me in.
I talked with
48
my
hours now.
attorney.
Huh?
I talked with the attorney, and
Yeah. This is a civil issue. There's nothing I can do regardless.
Right, but it's, I have the right to go in. I mean,
This is a civil issue.
right. I didn't call you.
I mean, technically, it's his residence. I mean,
Right.
you know. That's the thing. You know, it's his residence, and he's not letting anyone know.
It's whose resident? He hasn't paid rent.
No, I mean, that's civil. So that's gonna be.
No, I've read the law, and I had, as long as I give him 24-hour notice or reasonable amount of notice. So I gave him Friday as a date.
Yeah, I understand. I know you have to give reasonable notice.
Right. Well, this is 48 hours later, and I need to get inside. Listen, there's over 100 videos on YouTube of them training pit bulls inside my house. I want to get in and see what it looks like.
Have you spoke to her, AC the way?
I did speak to her, yeah. I spoke to them yesterday, and they said the same thing you're saying.
to take the pit bulls
That's
away.
fine, I just want to go over and inspect it.
We're not training them.
It's called a spring pole. They just play on it.
He's here, and he's talking about taking the pit bulls away. The dogs. Yeah.
Well, I can't
Because
try
he
to work
said-
something out with you,
he
Brian.
said
Since you're
that,
not gonna, I'll give you your second eviction later.
He said that he sees the YouTube videos and that we're training pit bulls for like fighting. Yeah, and he wants to get into the house.
You found
The
it?
cop is here. Yeah, the cop's here, and I left a message for my
I wanted to
attorney.
work something out with you.
Sure you did.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to still talk. Whenever you're ready to just have a conversation with me, I'm glad to talk.
The
We
cop-
did. It's on film.
It's the same thing,
See you in court.
and the cop went to call the ACL.
You disrespected me, man. Then you discriminated me, man. So I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court on it,
Hello?
man. My neighbor's seen you, so
Hello?
If I disrespected you, I
Hello?
apologize, but I don't think I did. If I
You're
did,
losing me.
I'll see you in court.
Okay. Yeah, he said he was calling the ACL. Okay, call me when you get home.
Same thing. Once again, 1 week.
Whatever you want to talk about, just trying to work something out. I'm glad to.
We had the
Babe. You already advised him on film. You'll see him in court. Talk to your lawyer, and the cops are here. We don't have to speak to this man anymore. You could just let him talk.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Get it warm.
I just want to come up with a plan so you guys can find places to. You notice I'm not taping you. When I have The ability to.
I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if that was a threat or nothing. I don't know what you mean by that. That's all I'm
just
saying.
I'm not, I wouldn't do that.
It's on tape, but I don't know what you just said to me. I didn't hear it.
It's so there you go. So denied.
I'm just trying to get it resolved. I haven't got a plan for the month. I'm trying to come up with a plan, and for some reason I'm.
What's the deal with the rent? Just curious.
I can talk to you on the 10th because the social.
You guys all live here? Just curious.
Me and my husband.
Okay.
Social Security messed it up, so they took it out all of a sudden, and I explained that to him, and I said just got my job, so I can pay him the $150 a week when we get paid up, and when he gets his check on the 1st, we pay him August's rent.
August.
Yes, August rent, and then until July is all done.
This is his second notice.
And he said,
the first one
okay.
he just dropped. He didn't serve me correctly. He just left it
Well, like
there.
I said, I mean, this is,
Right, it's
a lot
civil.
of this is
It
civil.
he states,
But-
this is his words, it states he's charging us $725 for, was it 8 days, 9 days?
9.
He's charging us, he has it stated right there.
Hey,
From one day to the next day, I'll have to pay him $725.
But he agreed.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
I
this
know.
is civil.
So, yeah, We
And
have
I
our-
talked to
our
my
lawyer
lawyer
informed us.
because
That's
of
why we're filming
One,
it.
he
one-
was-
one at a time, please. I can only listen to
sorry.
one.
I talked to the lawyer because he was screaming at me on the 18th when I told him I have 100,
Yep.
like we agreed, and
Screaming.
explaining to him that I have the 100, and he said, you're saying that like it's matter of factly, because that's what we agreed. And he got very angry and just kept going, and then he was speaking with my husband, and then the phone, he handed it back to me, and it's a flip phone, so if it flips a little bit, it hangs up.
Right.
He called back and was just as angry and talking to me again.
So basically, I'm just seeing if you guys are going to be able to come up with a plan.
He started the eviction notice,
Yes,
so.
Right. Well, I came here today to try to have some sort of resolution. That's all I came for. I got out, they videotaped me, did this to me the other day.
My lawyer is
That
advised.
was our resolution the other day.
Okay, sorry.
I honestly came here to have a conversation with them. How can we work it out? I mean, I don't have this house because I'm a renter. I have this house because I live somewhere. I can't pay my mortgages if I don't get my rent.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and I'm not trying to be a hard ass at all. I'm telling you, I'm just trying to come up with some sort of resolution. I came here today just saying, let's work it out. If you got, they have 3 pit bulls. I'm not supposed to, but I was going to work it out with them. It's not in the lease. You know, I know it's a civil matter. I'm just
No, it is. And technically, you know, if you go in there, then I can see your recording, by the way.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Yeah, it's just my lawyer had advised me.
Technically, you know, if you do go in there, I know this is civil, but you're not allowed in there. So, I mean, I don't want to have anything like that's criminal trespass. I know this is a civil issue, but
I mean, I can come back with a probation officer.
you do what you need to do. I mean, I
I just didn't want to go that route.
I recommend that you also talk to a lawyer in
I don't
regards.
know. Someone recommended that I just do that. and I didn't
Well,
wanna do
that's
that.
on film, what he just stated.
I mean, I don't know what a probation officer is going to tell you. I don't know.
Can you call your probation officer?
I will inform my PO. He's not on, I will.
Leave a message.
Well, someone just recommended me to try that. I don't know.
You're the landlord, you know.
I'm just trying to get into my residence.
I understand.
I own it. I haven't been paid for the month.
No,
I pay the property taxes. I pay the insurance. And my bank account was negative 140 last month because I didn't get my rent. You know, and I'm so, like I said, I came here for some sort of resolution. For some reason, you know, they take me there. I don't know why. I'm the bad guy. I haven't sworn at them once. You know, I haven't in any way degraded them. You know, nothing. So I
Can
don't know
I tell
what.
him that he
I
did?
said, let's just have a conversation. Make this work out.
It's on
I came here to
film.
say, you want to stay until the 10th, you know, rent-free. just
It's
finish
on
out
film
the
when he
10th.
just told this police officer that he's gonna go tell my PO to resolve the problem. That's on film, so just.
Well, I mean, don't get involved in
Right, I
this,
understand.
you know, issues. I think this is going to be better off because I think they did the right thing on their part, regardless if you gave them notice or not, because they still have a right to privacy in their home. And I know the rent thing is civil, you know.
No, that's not what it says in the law of the tenants, but I mean, I don't know.
Like I said, that's civil. You know, that's something that I can do.
I guess maybe I'll have to call the sheriff's office. They do a civil thing.
I mean, I think they're going to tell you the same thing, but you know, right?
Yeah, I know I have the right to inspect it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I did read that yesterday back when I spoke to you, before I spoke to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to give a written notice, but the owner says that you really have to allow it. I don't know where it comes from.
Okay, so I guess I'll just have to contact the lawyer and say what are my rights, can I go in?
I mean, your lawyer could, they have a lawyer, you got to hold the lawyers, lawyers will talk to you, like, okay, yeah, you're right.
No, I was just trying to work out a reasonable, instead of getting the eviction process going with a lawyer and the sheriff's department and all that. I was just trying to work it out with him, but I guess.
I mean, what are you guys looking to do? Are you guys looking to?
He already started it, so.
I mean, we understood. That's why we were trying to work with him until he was yelling at me and telling me it's not good enough. So and now
I have a film, like he told you, from the other day, of him trying to work it out.
Yep.
We tried to work. I talked to him. I explained the scenario, and he basically just kept telling me, if I can't hand him 725 right now, it's not good enough. It's on the film, so like you know, I have nothing to lie. I say that I just told him you served me again, second notice. So now, like you said, it's civil. We have to go through
let me tell you in front of the cop and what my plans are. You can either be out by the 10th and stay this month rent-free. So the 10th of August, please just be out. I won't charge you. I'm not coming after you for the back rent, anything like that. I want you guys to find housing. I know how hard it is to find housing. I have no issues other than just getting my rent and please moving on. If you would like to work it out, try to stay here.
By the 10th?
By the 10th of August.
That sounds like that could possibly. We'll see what happens.
If you would like to stay here, even though you videotaped me twice and done all this, I would gladly think we need to figure out a plan to get caught up and then let me know how we're going to do that. But I need to know, that's all I came here. Which route are we going to go so I can get this resolved? I've been up here 3 days in a row.
I'll speak to my lawyer and we'll figure it out.
Okay, well that's not acceptable. So just please be out by August 10th then. No rent, that's it. I'm sorry we couldn't work it out, but I'm not playing these lawyer games.
Have you on the eviction process?
I've got it started. I mean, I initiated it.
I mean, that's an option for you.
I don't even want to do that. I just want, they can live here, like I said, for a month rent-free. I don't want in any way to be a hard ass or anything. I just, whatever. I know the thing is, I know you have 3 dogs, and it's going to be a pain. That's why I came here. I was going to be like, let's just work it out. You have a house instead of an apartment.
but I was willing to, and you didn't accept it. I told you I had the $100.
$100 a week.
Babe, just let it go. Just let it go.
So
doing it the right way, like we're doing it the right way. I'm just doing it the right way. That's all I'm doing. It's civil. You said it's civil. I'm going with you. That's it. Exactly.
So that sounds that's acceptable?
If you can't handle that and be like professional about it, we're doing this the right way. We called you the right way. He came here the right way. We explained both sides the right way. That's it, man. But you're still here on our property. I'm about to ask the cop, can he escort you off the premises? Because now it's going on like I'm just standing out here hot. He's probably wasting his time over a civil matter. And you will be called. I'm on camera. You will be called if he shows up again. This is supposed to be a civil matter. If he shows up again, I will call you again. He has her frightened, man. You should see the beginning of that tape. All he did was step right out the car and automatically start saying crazy stuff. And I'm like, you already know. Okay.
I wouldn't have called
okay.
He wouldn't have been yelling at me on that
I'm on
first day.
probation. My PO likes me. Look at my neighbor right here. He's only here because they don't witness everything this guy's done in the last 3 days. He's been here harassing. I'm not here. She's at work. I come home. The neighbors are telling us he was here just banging and kicking on your door. Your dogs are barking. Just like the neighbors, man. I'm like, so that's why when we talked to the lawyer, he said, listen, don't do anything wrong. You're on probation. When the cops show up, just when he show up, just don't.
What are the conditions of your probation? Just curious.
The condition of my probation is just to show up and report. Yeah.
No.
And tell you I'm on probation, but he already did that, so.
All right.
Oh, you've got the stick is stuck to the bottom of your.
And like I said, it's already on. Oh, you can stop the film now.
Oh, sorry. I'm just.